Dear students, we have already begun the second semester, and I know that we have changed the form of teaching. In the first semester, we had the offline classes, you were regularly coming to the class, and it was a different setup and atmosphere. Now, because of the surge in COVID cases, the pandemic disease has made us to change our teaching style. Therefore, in this semester, we will be sticking to the online mode. I request all the students to go through the online mode. The whatever content that we are supplying, keep updated so that it will be beneficial for you to prepare for your exams. I know that, and I am also aware you have already have a tension of not completing 5 subjects. Don't worry about that. In the near future, exams as the offline classes begin, you will have the exams, but exams are not the part of your life, but what is more is gaining the knowledge. Therefore, prepare yourself well. So here today I'll be giving you the syllabus of entrepreneurship development. This is one of the important subject. So in the Mangalore University, this subject is added from 4 5 years, and a little glimpse of this subject you have already studied in your graduation. But what is more important is to develop the entrepreneurial skills. That's more important regarding this subject. And now let's move ahead with the objectives. Why we require this subject? There are two objectives given by the university. First objective is to provide an introduction to entrepreneurship and its development process, environment, and current scenario in India. So, introduction to entrepreneurship. So, business. Then, how to develop your business. Then, what is the environment of business? Then, how the business is taking place in India. That's the glimpse to give the objective of this subject. Then another is to make the students aware of the importance of entrepreneurship opportunities available and challenges faced. So I know that all of you are studying, and after your studies, all of you will not go for the professional jobs. Rather, some people will have their own self-employments or start a business. And when you are starting a business, you should see that what all opportunities, or even while you are working, you must just observe what are the opportunities are there for them for me to start a business. Any kind of a business, whether it is a small or a big, any nature it may be. Even selling a fish is also a best business. There is no doubt in that. Or selling petty items, that also could be. But in your locality, what are the opportunities are there? So in what business I can think of, such thoughts to put in this subject is there. Then at the same time, you should know that, and you are aware starting a business is a risky job. So what are the risks involved, what are the challenges to be faced, that should be aware. Otherwise everybody would start a business and they will go loss. Therefore, what are the challenges are there and what are the opportunities, that to see this subject is there. So in this subject, what all things we are going to study, let's see one after the another. So just a syllabus I have kept forward here unit wise. There are 5 units in this. The first chapter is just the introduction for the entrepreneurship development, ED we call in short form. Then entrepreneurial competency and development, how to develop your entrepreneurial competencies, that will be discussed in the second unit. And in the third unit, institutions and development of entrepreneurship. So there are many institutions like NABARD, STBI and all. So they are just assisting in the business. So which are the institutions that are assisting in your business, that is, and to get a license and all, which institutions to be referred, that details we are going to study. Then women and social entrepreneurship, we know that more and more focus is given for the women to get into the business. Then social entrepreneurship also, to the society, how you can give something to, through your business, that. Then business ideas, project identification and formulation. This is a practical subject. So forming the business ideas, identifying the opportunities for the business, then forming your own business. So this subject, fifth unit, I am giving for a assignment to write. You yourself have to create one business. You have to create an idea of a business, and you have to work out how you can do your business and show me. So that's the fifth unit. Therefore I'll be dealing only this fourth unit. So I'll move on with the next unit wise syllabus. So the first unit, in the first unit we will be dealing with meaning, definition and concept of enterprise, entrepreneurship and entrepreneurship development. So we are studying the meaning and definition of not only entrepreneurship, we are studying enterprise, entrepreneurship and entrepreneurship development. So all these aspects. Then evolution of entrepreneurship we are studying, then theories of entrepreneurship we are studying, then we are studying the characteristics and skills of entrepreneurship. Then we are studying the concepts of intrapreneurship. That's something other than the entrepreneurship. We will be studying in our later classes, not to worry. Then what are the differences between the entrepreneur and intrapreneur, entrepreneur and entrepreneurship, entrepreneur and manager? So between these the differences. So three categories we are differentiating. So entrepreneur, we are entrepreneur and intrapreneur. So we are we are finding out the distinctions between these, because they are similar, at the same time there are some differences. Then role of entrepreneurship in economic development. By starting your own business, how you can contribute to the economic development, that also we will be dealing with. And finally, factors affecting entrepreneurship. What are the factors that are affecting or connected to your business, that will be dealt in the first chapter. In the second unit we will be dealing with the entrepreneurial competency and development. So what is entrepreneurial competency, that will be studying. Then developing entrepreneurial competencies, what are different competencies what that is required for the entrepreneurship will be dealt. Then entrepreneurial culture, then entrepreneurial mobility, factors affecting entrepreneurial mobility, types of entrepreneurial mobility, that will be dealt. Then the second part in this subject is entrepreneurial motivation. One need to be get motivated. Therefore meaning and concept of motivation, that I am not going to deal much, because you know what motivation is, and I myself have taught you in the classes of management theory and practice. Therefore motivation theories also I am not going to study, but connection between what those motivations connected to the entrepreneurial motivation, that I will be dealing with. Then entrepreneurship development program, needs and objectives of EDPs. EDP means entrepreneurial development programs. Then phases of entrepreneurship development programs. Then evaluation of entrepreneurship development program. And the final topic in this unit is startup entrepreneurship and practical expert entrepreneurs and sharing experience. So this is a practical thing, we have to do it, and that also I will be giving you an assignment to write it. Then the third unit, institutions and development of entrepreneurship. To have a development entrepreneurship, there are various institutions. We have to study when they are started, what are their rule and all, everything about that. This is completely theoretical matter. Therefore, I need not explain you anything in this unit. What is more important is you have to learn by heart regarding every institution. So role of government in promoting entrepreneurship, or to promote the entrepreneurship, what is the role that is played by the government, that is there. Then there is a MSME policy. MSME means medium, small and micro, small and medium entrepreneurship policy in India, that is. Then agencies for policy formulations and implementations. Then we have different institutions which help the entrepreneurship, that is district industry center one, then small industries service institute another one, SI. So we have to study every details of these, DIC, SI. Then entrepreneurship development institute of India, EDII. Then we have other things like SIDB, RootSet, MFI, SHGHS, National Institute of Entrepreneurship and Small Business Development, NISBUD, that is, then National Entrepreneurship Development Board, NEDB. Then we have other matters study like financial support system, forms of financial support, long term and short term financial support, sources of financial support, mudra development, financial institutions, investment institutions. So all these details regarding the institutions we are going to deal in the third unit. In the fourth unit, it's something unique. Two parts we are going to study, that is women entrepreneurship and social entrepreneurship. So, in the first part, we will be dealing with the meaning, characteristic features, problems of women entrepreneurship in India, developing women entrepreneurship in India. So, this is one of the concept. The second concept is the concept of social enterprise and social entrepreneurship, social entrepreneurs, sustainability issues in social entrepreneurship. So, other than that, we are going to study also rural entrepreneurship, then family business entrepreneurship. This is something different than the women, this one. So, it comes under the social entrepreneurship. Then, concepts of entrepreneurship failure, issues of entrepreneurial failure, entrepreneurial resurgence, reasons for entrepreneurial failure, essentials to avoid unsuccessful entrepreneurship, business continuity, management, all those things we have to study in the fourth unit. And in the fifth unit, business ideas, project identification and formulation. Wow, forms of business ownership, issues in selecting forms of ownership, that will be dealt. Then environmental analysis, identifying problems and opportunities. Then defining business idea, planning business process. So this topic I am giving you for a seminar. So what you have to make, assignment, what you have to do is you have to frame one business idea, then you have to put in writing how you will do that business from the starting till the end. So starting is the vision mission statements. So from there, that I will be telling you how you require, but I am telling you that you have to make one assignment on this topic. Then project management, what is project management concept, then features, classification of the projects, issues in project management, project identification, project formulation, project design and network analysis, project evaluation, project appraisal, project report preparation, specimen of a project report. So this topic is not a big issue for you because you have studied network analysis project. That is all that's the content here we are dealing with. So in your statistics you have studied that, and that same aspects we will be dealing here. So these are the aspects that we are learning in this subject, and I say that you go through the syllabus again and again. So see the topics and whatever materials wherever you get you collect it. Some of the books I will be supplying e-books so that you can help yourself to learn, and don't wait that all the topics will be covered, because through the online media we can't cover it all the topics. It takes a lot of time, and at the same time I request all the students to uh, go through the videos that I am sending, because hard work is put behind that every recording. You remember that we have to prepare a PPT, we have to present that, and we have supplying you. Therefore, it has a lot of hard work. Therefore, respect our hard work and also make use for your benefit. Thank you.